This is Mark Edington, your parks pastor from Disneyland Paris. Can you believe we're here?
No. I'm freezing.
We just got here off the train. We're waiting to get into the park. What are you looking most forward to?
I want to see the dragon.
Where's the dragon?
Under the castle.
I'm looking forward to Hyperspace Mountain. Hyperspace Mountain. It's Space Mountain basically with a Star Wars kind of feel to it.
And I'm not quite looking forward to it because I'm afraid my face is going to just... but I think it'll be all right.
We're going to have a good time. Let's see if I can show you what's behind us here. Got the Disneyland Hotel. We're actually staying in Paris, so we're not staying at the Disneyland Hotel. But then over here is the entrance to the studios. And behind us here is the entrance to the park. So we're going to say goodbye for right now, and then we'll come back in a little bit and talk a little bit about what we've been doing. All right? See you later. All right, let's head into the park. So we made it into the park. We got the backside of the hotel here. The backside of water. No, the hotel. Is there a Jungle Cruise here? No?
No, I don't think so.
I bet you there is.
No, they don't have Jungle Cruise in France.
Happy holidays. This is cool. This is similar to Disney World. Do what? If you want it. I know you like paper. I do have the app. So would you call this Main Street USA?
I don't know, but there's the castle.
What's at the end of the street? The castle! Man, there's a lot of bells going on here.
Main Street Motors.
Again, Main Street USA or Main Street Paris? I'm gonna go with USA. The architecture.
There's Walt's.
Oh, cool, Walt's. Wow, look down here.
It's snowing!
Is it really snowing?
Sure it is! It's snowing bubbles!
And then down behind you, that would be like where you would hear the person playing piano at Disney World. Right?
I see a sign that I'm gonna love later.
What?
Hot coffee.
Are we going to stop and get some coffee?
They're just not open.
Yes, this is made out of, the snow is made out of soap.
Don't put it on your tongue.
That castle is very pink. It's cool how the rocks go up to it though. Little secret, I've had this castle on my computer at work.
Casey's hot dogs. Casey's Corner in there.
Oh, Casey's.
It is in Disney
Cool.
World.
That castle, does it look taller than Disney World's?
Yes. I think it is. Maybe it's just how high.
Look at the like the tile work on the roof.
It continues on down into the village.
You what?
Love it.
Mark that down, folks. Lisa loves the castle.
Been jostled by anyone yet.
Yeah, there's not very many people here, honestly, which is great. It is a little bit chilly, as Lisa was saying.
Not just a little bit.
It's what? How? It's probably 49 degrees, I would guess. Look, we lived in Alaska. This can't be that cold. That'd be the same spot, Adventureland, over there. Adventureland, and then I'm gonna guess Tomorrowland is.
Yep, there it is.
There it is.
Adventure version.
Hyperspace Mountain. Oh, so cool. We'll go underneath it and see the dragon. All right, you ready to go to Hyperspace Mountain? This music is not what I would expect going into Tomorrowland, but it is Christmas.
Well, we're not in Tomorrowland yet.
No.
There we go.
Oh yeah, you can hear the music change. Oh, you know what? It's called Discoveryland. Oh, that's
Not
cool.
Tomorrowland.
I knew that though. I've done tons of research for this trip.
We're just there's Hyperspace Mountain right
Just
there.
yeah. It shoots you off in that cannon, just so you know.
Oh yeah, yeah. Just get this done.
What? Oh, that is cool. Look at the
Yeah, I
The
love
ship,
that. That's
like the airship.
Yeah.
Of course, Buzz Lightyear. If it were Disney World, it would be
Space Ranger stand.
over there. But yeah, you got the Astro Orbiter, basically. That's what Disney World has.
It's Orbitron here.
The Orbitron. I've never ridden the Astro Orbiter.
No.
Now, what is that they're building, I wonder?
Oh, that's Autopia.
They're
isn't
building
it?
that. I don't know.
I think they're
cool.
reworking Autopia. Looks like.
Hyperspace Mountain.
Heavenly days.
Heavenly days. You and your mom and your grandma. All right, we're going in. Taking to Star Tours. So this is exactly like Disney World,
Except they're speaking French.
except yeah,
The droids speak
And-
French here.
R2. See if I can get C-3PO to speak French.
Monsieur Nashford. Monsieur Nashford,
Oh.
veuillez retrouver votre groupe au retrait des bagages.
All right, we just finished Star Tours. What do you think?
It was great. It was different than I've done before.
It was the same exact one I did last time I was at Disney World, but everything was in French.
Which kind of was funny.
It was hilarious. C-3PO
Speaking French. It was
speaking
just-
French, but it ended in Batuu, which
was cool.
Which was really cool. So, big thumbs up on Star Tours here in Disneyland Paris.
I can't even do it. There you go.
So we found the Nautilus, but having trouble figuring out how to get to a Nautilus. But we'll figure it out. We're gonna go this way. We found it. It's closed. All right, headed into Buzz Lightyear. See if it's any different from Disney World. Okay, Lisa's at 10,100.
Don't even.
I'm at 68,700 and I'm filming this. So I have no idea. Just finished Buzz Lightyear's Space Rangers here at Disneyland Paris, and I have to say I liked it better than Walt Disney
Well, I
World.
like that you have a handheld shooter.
Yeah, you can move, you can pull out the gun and move it around, which was different. That's awesome. And I also liked it that I got 68,000 points and you got 10,000.
I don't know how.
It's a lot of fun though. So apparently this castle has something upstairs as well, where you go through.
They're snoring. The guards are snoring.
Guards are snoring.
Yeah, it's this guard.
Yeah, he's asleep. Really pretty. The trees.
Here's Alice and the Mad Hatter.
Oh, Alice and Mad Hatter. This is for Samantha. I'm thinking he said get out of the way.
Yeah, I don't know what he said. Seemed like it was in French.
All right, we're trying to find the boat ride, but there's also,
Oh, I see.
It's a Small World right in front of us. I see a bunch of little children in a boat. Does that count?
It's a small world.
Oh. Over there.
I think. I might be wrong. It's been known to happen.
Not very often. Lisa's gonna figure it out. It says ice cream? I can do some ice cream. It's only 40 degrees.
This way. Oh, look over there. The cool castle. Castles everywhere.
Yeah, this is quite the fantasy land here.
Look at the... They have that at Disney World.
The dragon shrubbery.
Get to your shrubbery.
What castle is that though? It's like the bubble castle.
Or the candy
I
castle?
don't know.
I don't know.
All right, let's go
see
find the
if
boat.
find
Right?
it.
We found the boat. This is like the main ride Lisa's been wanting to ride for a while. 5 minutes. Wait from this point.
Like that kind of...
So here we go. This is the right kind of slow ride. That Snow White ride was booking it. See Dopey way up there? Liz just got to get her camera out.
When I was a kid, I made up that story.
All right, going in the Curious Labyrinth. Guess what this is from? I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. I have no idea if that's how you said it. under that way, and down this way, this way. Oh, did we make it? I think we made it. To the unbirthday party. It's pretty sweet. All right, so we weren't able to film on the Pirates ride, but I wanted to give you a little of our 2 cents of what it was like. What did you think?
I liked it better. It was longer. It was more what I remember when I was a kid.
Where did you go when you were a kid?
In Disneyland in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
I liked that better.
I felt like it was a combination of Disneyland in California and Disney World in Florida. It had the bayou at the beginning, and then it had some stuff at the end.
And then it had 2 drops in it.
A couple of drops.
Nice.
It was the middle section that was what's in Disney World. But yeah, it was a nice combination of the two, and I liked it. Love the fort feel here. Frontierland.
You could walk around.
I guess you can, yeah.
Well, it had an exit sign.
U.S. Cavalry Quartermaster. Big Thunder photographer over there. We're gonna ride Big Thunder Mountain and Phantom Manor after lunch. That may not be a good idea, actually, after lunch. Phantom Manor will be fine. Looking forward to Phantom Manor. But I was just telling Lisa how I feel like the theming here is just really spot on.
Lorsque d'étranges et d'inquiétants bruits se font entendre tout autour, where candlelights flicker though the air is deathly still, c'est que le fantôme des lieux se manifeste. Welcome, curious friends. It is so nice to have guests. Kindly step all the way in and make room for everyone. There's no turning back.
The stretching room.
Ici, vous pouvez admirer les portraits de la sublime maîtresse des lieux et de ses prétendants, moi, chanceux. Perhaps you sense a disquieting metamorphosis.
So we just finished Phantom Manor here at Disneyland Paris, and I can honestly say that I like Disney World's Haunted Mansion better.
I agree.
This wasn't bad. In fact, it's been newly renovated, so it's new, and it's got some new technologies that are cool. Make the skeleton laughing and stuff was pretty fast, and that's good. But it's got this Frontierland vibe to it at the end.
I don't like that.
And it makes sense because it's in Frontierland here at Disneyland Paris, and in Disney World it's in Liberty Square. But all in all, enjoyed it, but not as good as Disney World. I do like the outside, if you can see the mansion there.
It's kind of Hitchcock.
Yeah, it's got a Bates Motel kind of vibe to it, and that's kind of cool. All in all, great ride. Just I prefer Disney World.
Yep.
All right, we made it into Walt Disney Studios, and while I'm waiting on Lisa, I just thought I'd give you a little picturesque view here of what's going on before we walk in. We're just here for a couple hours, gonna ride a couple things, and then head back to the other park. Love Eiffel Tower. Missed that at Hollywood Studios. But glad you're with us. Just going to take you in and go to a few things here at Disney's Walt Disney Studios here in Disneyland Paris. So different than Hollywood Studios, you've got this big building that you have to walk through. It kind of reminds me, I'm assuming that
Of
they
an
wanted you to
actual
look like
studio.
this. Yeah, an actual studio that
And
you
it
would
says
go
Studio
in.
1 on the building.
So yeah, Studio 1. Our main goal in here is Ratatouille, and because we're getting that at Epcot, and I wanted to check it out. We'll just see whatever else they've got here. This closes in a couple hours, and then Disneyland Paris closes an hour after that, so we'll have some time to do some shopping and stuff.
It smells like onions in
Oh,
here.
this is cool. It smells like onions in here.
It smells like a restaurant.
Brown Derby. This is kind of cool.
This is really cool. And we're on the Hollywood on the street. We've got stuff painted on the street. Very cool.
Hollywood Jewel Box. Lisa getting a selfie.
I'm learning how.
Very cool. Feel like I'm in old Hollywood. Getting to know Santa, are you? I like this.
Look, that's not a bad selfie.
The gossip column.
Oh my gosh, look at the tiki room. Or the leaky tiki.
It's not Disney without tiki.
No, you gotta have tiki. They have more restaurants open in Hollywood Studios. I mean, whatever this is.
I know, right? We're so used to Disney World. This is cool up here.
Behind you. They have gas.
You have gas, what?
Right there.
Oh,
have
no.
Gas.
They have gas. Gotcha. The parachutes in the Disneyland Paris.
Wait a minute, we made a wrong turn.
Well, now I'm drawn to this.
Okay, wait, no, you didn't. You're gonna go to the right here.
Come on, Buzz. Say something in French. All right.
Let's declare a star command. Répondez, star command.
There it is.
It was English.
No, that wasn't.
That
Star
was
Command
English.
was English. Everything else was French.
Maybe it's all starting to sound the same to me.
So as you can see, the attractions here at Toy Story Land and Walt Disney Studios in Paris are quite a bit different than the ones at Hollywood Studios. Is there anything else in Toy Story Land?
There's a Slinky Dog.
And the Slinky Dog Spin.
Which is,
Let's go see what that is.
I think it just spins in a circle.
It's called Slinky Dog Zigzag Spin. And I think you just go in a circle. So Lisa's right. You go up and down on that one, and you go in a circle on this one.
Andy's footprint.
I think that's enough. It's kind of funny. We're going back to the Paris section in Paris.
Yes, and look how busy it is. This is the busiest section.
Yeah.
It's because it's new.
Gustos. You see Gustos? Gustos. Since we've been in Paris the last 3 days, I would say this is pretty close.
The amount of people? Yes.
No, well, yeah, but the feelings too. With these
Huts.
little carts, yeah, huts, whatever you want to call them. It says this is Ratatouille, 35 minutes. We're going in.
Single riders are
You want to ride by yourself?
Nope.
Well, we could knock it out.
Nope.
Wait, you want to ride it with me?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I kind of like you.
All right, so at the very last second, we decided not to film on Ratatouille. It was 3D.
You would have not gotten the experience.
But I wanted to experience it because it's coming to Epcot, and I have to say that
Best
was
ride.
one of the best rides I've ridden in a long time. So it was a mix between like 3D, so you have to wear 3D glasses, so 3D movie.
Oh, yeah,
and-
4D.
Yeah, 4D. That's true because of the smells
and feeling. And
Yep. And then there was some live, not live action, but kind of animatronic kind of stuff.
And then the scenery around you is really cool, and
Yeah.
you feel like you're really
It was
mouse.
it was great, and we were
Wrapped.
in line with a mom and her daughter from the UK that she'd been coming since it opened in '92, and
This was their first time to get on
been
it.
trying to ride this 3 times and it's shut down every time. And I've heard that it's shut down a lot, but we got on it and it was amazing. So I can't wait for it to come to Epcot.
Highlight of my day.
So because of time and because my wife is a fraidy cat, we are not going to ride Hollywood Tower of Terror.
I would let you do it.
But you are a fraidy cat.
Oh yeah, I hate that. You guys, I was gonna have. It's terrifying.
But I wanted to come over here and see it. It does look different, for sure.
I like the one in Florida better.
Yeah.
Atmosphere.
Then of course the one in California is now Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, I feel like Tower of Terror at Disney World is taller too. But there it is. We saw it. All right, so glad that you joined us today for this video here at Things I Love. We're right back to where we started at the beginning of the day. Disneyland Paris is closing a little early today, and we got all the way through it and Walt Disney Studios in one day. Now, we didn't do a lot in Walt Disney Studios, but we did enough and just had a great time. We did a lot of filming today, so we're going to be bringing you some new videos after the first of the year. But I'm glad that you tuned in today to check out this video, just some little snippets of what we did here at Disneyland Paris. What was your favorite thing?
The Ratatouille ride was my absolute favorite. I liked the creativity. I liked that it had unexpected things. I also, part of me loves that movie, and so I think, and the Paris section of Epcot's
Yeah.
my favorite too. So I think that was why.
Kind
I
of weird
liked
though,
it.
being in the Paris section in
In
Paris.
Paris, yeah, it was. Yeah. I also liked the boat ride through the little fairy tale miniatures. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
that
it was great.
very.
It was better than I expected, honestly.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was nostalgic of
Yeah.
my childhood. I also like the Snow White ride, even though I think they could slow it down just a little bit.
And that was similar to the one in Disneyland California when you were
Very
a child,
much, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of nostalgia connections to Disneyland California, and there were some similarities to Disneyland or Disney World in Florida. But most of the things that I noticed where there was similarities of, I almost liked the Disneyland Paris versions better. Like I loved Pirates of the Caribbean here. It was just it was a nice blend of California and Florida, and so yeah, had a good time. It was a great day, and we're glad to be here with you at Disneyland Paris and Walt Disney Studios. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Give us a big thumbs up if you liked it, and share it with all of your friends. Make sure you tag them in the comments below. If you've been to Disneyland Paris, let us know what it is that you love about this park. And if you've never been before, I hope you've enjoyed this today. This has been Mark Edington, your parks pastor, and Lisa Edington. My favorite part of the day was being with this gal right here. So glad you're with us. Just a bit about us to help you be more you. So where are we going next? Disneyland Shanghai?
I don't think
Tokyo Disney Sea?
so. I don't think so.
Never say never.